G'day folks. So the new Joker trailer is out and everyone's reacting to it. I've seen quite a few of the reactions to it so far as well. And I watched it on its own, and what can I say? First time I watched it, didn't really do much for me because I'm sort of over the superhero movies now after 11 odd years of the Marvel ones. It's a bit of overkill, and I never really been that into the DC films either. But this one has piqued my interest, and the more I watched the trailer, the more interesting it got. And Joaquin Phoenix is a great actor, and if anyone can pull off this role after Heath Ledger, it's Joaquin Phoenix. I mean, from what I've seen so far, he could end up doing better than Heath Ledger. I know that's a controversial opinion, but I mean, in my opinion, Heath Ledger was probably the only good thing about The Dark Knight. Also another controversial opinion, but I'll save that for another video. But this trailer looked great. It looked well shot. It looked very dramatic. The scenes in New York it looked like the old New York, the old dirty, gritty New York that you don't see so much anymore because it got cleaned up by Giuliani in the 90s. Although I think it's getting dirty again now under de Blasio. But it had that feel of the gritty New York, which is good for a crime drama. This felt like a crime drama. It didn't really feel like a superhero film at all. It felt like a crime drama. A man's slow descent into insanity. I think that's what the movie is going to end up being. And it looked really interesting. It looked great. Just, you can see his mind slowly unwinding and unraveling. And it looked like Joaquin Phoenix, he's always been, I think, a method actor, as far as I know, but he's really gotten into this one. Looks like he's lost a lot of weight in it. And he looks like Bale in The Machinist. And I think he's going to pull it off. Imagine if two actors who played the same character both got nominated for an Academy Award, eh? That would be pretty interesting. And it could happen. It could happen. If anyone can do it after Ledger, as I said, it's Mr. Phoenix. Shame his brother's not around to see it. It's a tragedy what happened to his older brother, River. And, man, he would have been a great actor if he was still alive. The few roles he did as a kid, like Young Indiana Jones and some of his other movies, I haven't watched them, but I know him from Young Indy and Stand By Me. He was talented, but again, I'm not going to get sidetracked about that in this movie. But the other thing I need to address is how the hell did Todd Phillips pull out a movie that looks this good out of his ass? I mean, this is the director of the Hangover trilogy and Old School. And this guy's doing like what looks like, a bloody superhero crime drama masterpieces. I mean, it had the look of like another Heat. Heat being the 95 Michael Mann amazing movie with De Niro and Pacino. Funny I mentioned that because De Niro's in this film. But yeah, it looks good. There's nothing else I can say about it. But the more I watched it, the more I want to go see the movie as soon as it comes out in October, I believe. So if you haven't seen the trailer, go watch it. And if you have, hopefully you agree with me and send a good old like my way. Maybe leave a comment if you agree or disagree with anything I've said. So that's about it, folks. Please subscribe. Do the other things I just asked if you feel so inclined. And God bless, and I'll see you later.